Hi everybody, I'm Jen and I'm with Colorful Chalk Creations, and tonight we're going to be doing a simple project on our board and base. While we're giving a few minutes to see if anybody is going to jump on, let me see if I can find it. Okay. So what we're going to do tonight, like I said, is a simple project. It's combining two transfers. So while we're waiting to see if anyone is going to jump on to watch, I want to tell you about a couple things real quick. First off is my VIP group. If you guys are not a member of my VIP group, please comment VIP in the comments, and I will get you that link right after this video is done. My VIP group, that's where I can do giveaways, I can do bundle packages, different fun things. And those I cannot do on my business page. So if you want to take advantage of special offers directly from me, get into drawings to win free prizes, I do have one of those free prizes here. Hold on just a second. Let's see if I can find, okay. The first part of August, we had our vault open. And what that is they, a couple times a year, they will go and they'll get the most popular transfers and they will load them into the vault. And I actually got two of these ones, so one of them I'm going to keep for myself. And then this one, it says, I don't do mornings, rise and shine, good morning, and then there's a chicken. This is one of the most popular transfers. This is an A-size transfer that Chalk Couture has. They had this in stock for maybe a half an hour that day, and they sold out. So sometimes between now and the end of the year, I will be giving this away in my VIP group. So, like I said, if you're not a member, go ahead and type in VIP in the comments, and I will get you in there right away. Secondly, we have our Club Couture, and what that is a subscription-based program. You receive it every single month, and you would receive a B-size transfer. This was this month's transfer. May the road rise up to meet you. So you would receive this B-size transfer and 3 coordinating paste singles. So it's just like getting happy mail every single month in an envelope that will look like this. If you are interested in joining Club Couture, type in club in the bottom in the comments, and I will get you the information on that as soon as I can. Once you become a Club Couture member, you are now a VIP customer of Chalk Couture. You will receive special discounts. I also have a special group for all my Club Couture members, and once you get put in there, I will go in there every month and I will show you how to use the transfer multiple ways. I will post a video from our corporate office and the PDF instructions on how to use that transfer as well. So it's a really good program to get into, and like I said, we will treat you as a VIP customer, and you also get special shipping. It's a flat, I believe it's $4.95 on any order that you place outside of your Chalk Couture order, or your Club Couture order. Okay, so we're going to get started tonight on our pumpkin. So let me just tip this down a little bit. Okay. So this is our board and base. Let me move these real quick. And how it sets is it will set like this. So you'll have your design on the front, and you can actually do a design on the front and on the back. So you could do maybe a fall on the front, a Halloween on this side. Once those seasons are gone, you can actually take our paste off because it's not permanent unless you seal it. And then you could use this for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Or you can set it in the base like that. But for tonight's project, we're going to have it go this way. The hello is from our homespun transfer. And our pumpkin is from our harvest signpost. And I'll be doing another video sometime this weekend with the signpost, the harvest signpost transfer. So you can actually see what that one, the entire transfer looks like. I've actually been challenge to do, go live the next 5 days in a row. So you will be seeing me the next 5 days doing different lives. So I'm going to set this off to the side, and the first thing that we need to do is we need to grab our fuzzing cloth. And what we're going to do here is we are going to fuzz the transfer. Okay, since this is a new transfer and I have not used this, I just cut my transfer tonight, is I'm just going to write on the back pumpkin, and then I'm going to put harvest signpost. Okay, we do this so when I take the transfer off and I set the this part off to the side, I'm going to know what side to put the transfer back on once I'm done cleaning it. So you want to find the terry cloth side of your fuzzing cloth, and you just want to put the transfer on there. Take it, you want to pull from the center so you don't stretch out the transfer, and you just want to do this a few times. And what this does is it helps take some of the stickiness away from the transfer. Just a couple more times. Okay, so we got this one. We'll set this right down here. And then we have hello. Now I haven't used hello yet either, so we're just going to write hello on the back. And we're going to do the same thing with the hello transfer. So I put it on. Grab it from the center. Oh, you can't see that. Grab it from the center and just take it off. Put it on. Again, grab it from the center. And some of them you'll do a couple times. There might be a few that you have to do more than 2 times. So we're just going to leave that right there. Okay, so here's our board. What we're going to do is we're going to take our pumpkin and we're going to put it toward the top of the board. I'll try and get it centered. And then you just want to take your fingers and just go across the transfer. Make sure that it's sealed to the board or the chalkboard. Now what's great about these transfers is that they are reusable. So once you're done, you can clean the transfer, put it back on your backer sheet, and you can reuse it. Okay, so we're going to do the pumpkin itself in our orange peel. I'm going to use our multi-tool. We'll use the small spongy real quick, or squeegee. Let's put a little here and there. Okay, so now what you want to do is you just take the squeegee and you just pull the paste. And what is great about this, you guys, if you make a mistake, it is easy to go back and fix. And actually, my paste might be too thick. So we will see what it looks like once we're done. May have to go back over and redo it. Okay. You take the excess off. You can reuse it. The next color we're going to use is the bark. If it looks a little dry, you can always add some water. You want to use distilled water. Otherwise, because of the puritives and the additives in the tap water, your chalk can actually grow mold. Stir it up. And then I always use Clorox wipes if you can find them. I know they are a hot commodity and it's hard to find sometimes, so just to wipe this off. And I'll use my other squeegee. And you just need just a little. So you want this just for the stem. And sometimes the multi-tool works better because it goes to smaller areas. Then we are going to use our olive shimmer. We'll use that for the stem. Okay. Put the excess back in the container. And then again, you want to take from the center and pull down. So here is our pumpkin. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to make sure this paste is really dry before we do the hello. So just dry it real quick. You want to make sure it's really dry because otherwise when you put the other transfer over it, it's going to pull up the paste. And just a tip here, if you have your transfer too close to a heat gun or you can even use a hairdryer, you can ruin the transfer. So that feels about good. So now we'll just let it cool down here for just a second. Okay. And I'm actually going to set this aside real quick. Let me clean up my mess here. Okay. So what I'm going to do real quick is just set this aside. And I'm going to just buzz this a little bit more so we can make sure that we're not pulling up
You want to make sure it's really dry because otherwise
any of the paste.
the other transfer over it, it's going to pull up the paste.
And be careful.
And just a tip,
Like what I just did is the back folded over. It's not going to ruin this transfer, but it can if you can't get it back up and you're not going to get a proper seal. There we go. Okay. Just want to fuzz it a little bit more. You don't want it real sticky, just enough to get it to stick. Okay, well let's try this. So bring the pumpkin back over here.
And I'm actually going to set this aside for clean up my mess.
Okay, so let's take hello. I'll try and get it
So I'm going to do real quick is just set
right
this
here.
aside.
Very light. I'll just push down real light on it
And I'm going to just buzz
just to
this a
make
little
sure
more
that
to
it's
make sure
sealed.
we're not pulling up.
And then we're going to use black. Hi, Miss Rachel. How are you? And again, if you think your paste is a little too dry, you can always add more water.
I just did is the back folded over.
Just going to grab a wipe here real quick.
Ruin this transfer, but it can if you can't get back up, you're not going to get a proper seal.
Okay, just a second. That's fine. Okay. So I'm just going to get a little bit of the black. Let me stir it real quick. Okay. Should we use just the regular black or should we do a black shimmer? Let's do the black shimmer. Bring a little bit of glitter to it. Okay. So I'm going to grab a little bit of the paste and just pull it down. the excess paste back into your jar and then close it up. And now we're gonna peel this off. Put it into the base. And there you have it. Hello, pumpkin. And what's really nice about this too, you guys, is that you can actually decorate the base as well. Maybe we should have used white. I don't know if you guys can see that, the hello on it. I think it's kind of cute. One thing I was gonna do, or I was thinking, is taking some of this twine. I can find the end of it. And wrapping around, like you could use your glue gun and you could just wrap the base. Kind of like so. I know they have a lot of different colors. I have orange, but it's not up here. But you could wrap it kind of like this, where you have that look on the front, and then you could put a bow, you could put flowers on it. You could actually chalk the base. If you're going to chalk the base, I would recommend waxing the base first and really buzzing the transfer. So that is really all for tonight, you guys. I will show you again what it looks like, and I'll take a picture of this and post it as well. It's just a cute little fall type project to do. I'm not quite ready for fall to be here. We really haven't had much of a summer, especially with all this COVID and things like that. So I'm not really ready for fall yet, but it's one of my favorite holidays, or time of years, because it leads into Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So again, here is the little hello pumpkin. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know. And real quick, I can show you, let me drop this back down again. Will it stay? Let's try that. Let me show you how you can clean the transfer with the fuzzing cloth. All you really need to do is spray the water, and then take a Clorox wipe. You can honestly use one of our board erasers as well, and you just wipe it off. And you want to do this right away, otherwise it's kind of hard to get the paste off. And honestly, I think my orange paste was too thick, so I should have probably put a little bit more water into it, but I didn't. And you can continue to spray it. And you can turn it over, and then it leaves a nice cute little pumpkin. And then you can spray the back. And I know we are coming out with transfers that are water soluble, so they don't recommend soaking your transfer anymore once those come out. And I don't believe we have them quite yet. So you'll want to clean your transfer as soon as you use it, or shortly after. So you just go like that, and should be nice and clean. And you can take it and put it right back on your backer sheet. And this one is done. Quick, simple, easy, and now it's reusable. So we'll do the hello one here real quick. If at any time you guys are, if you happen to see a transfer, if you're looking on my website and you want to see what it looks like, you can either PM me or get a hold of me, and I can always show you guys what a transfer would look like on a surface. even if I don't have the transfer, I will order it. Just so you guys can see what it looks like, or if you was wondering, how, you know, what are the different ways I can use that transfer, I can show you that as well too. I love the shimmer paste, although sometimes it is hard to get it out. So let me open. So we have one. Let me grab. I want to open a new package. Let me grab one real quick. Okay. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but what it is it helps to clean your transfers. It comes in a package of 2 just like this. Okay, and there, the transfer is nice and clean. Put it back on its backer sheet, and you can use it over and over again. They say that you could probably get 8 to 12 uses out of one transfer. So that is actually, you guys, how you use the transfer and then clean it. If you have any questions, please comment below, and you guys have a great night. Thanks.